And you're welcome back. It's finally time for our SME segment, and we have been joined by the CEO of MyWarehouse.ng, Tinola Oladeji. We are about to take a dive into her world to find out how she built her brand from the ground up. Tinola, you are welcome. It's a privilege to have you on our set today.
Thank you, Maxino.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.
It's so beautiful being here.
Well, thank you very much. We try. We try. In any case, today, and as always on our SME segment, we try to give people the opportunity to see how they could start their business, especially if they have a penchant for what you do or the individuals that we bring on board, and how they can make money and grow their own business, much like you have. Now, you have a very thriving business, mywarehouse.com. .ng. Now, what exactly do you do there? We want to learn from your story.
All right. MyWarehouse.ng was birthed from a commitment to help small and medium online businesses have a storage concern, as in if they have concerns concerning their storage, to have a place to keep their things. So what we do basically in my warehouse is storage, inventory, and logistics. So this is how it works. You are an online business person, so you do your regular job, or you don't live in Lagos, or you don't even live in Nigeria. So you can contact us to keep your things with us, your product with us. So whenever you make any sale, you just alert us. We help you deliver. So the stress of thinking of
logistics,
logistics. Where do I keep my things? Oh, my Lagos customers are turning back when they hear I'm in Aba, or when they hear I'm in Onitsha, or when they hear you have to pay 3,500 to get my things, or maybe 5,000 naira that I bought online. To me, they just turn back without any questioning. So that's the problem we are solving.
So in every sense of the word, it is a warehouse.
Yes,
you do have a warehouse space.
Yes, it is.
And you do expend when it comes to real estate in paying for these structures to have people put there. Okay, now that's very interesting. So for a beginner, or before I ask that question, how did you exactly get started?
All right. So Tinola started a business 16 years ago.
Okay.
The name of the business is T-Smart Fashion.
Okay.
T-Smart Fashion started like we needed to bridge the gap between the busy woman and the tailor shop. Okay. So that was the idea. So we make clothes for women. So whilst we started 16 years ago, there wasn't any decent space for us to use. So no customers knew any of my spaces then, because I didn't even have. So when business grew, we created a space. We built a space for other businesses. So we had like 7 to 8 brands come together under one roof to do their business. It was a concession store, sort of, then. So, but during COVID, March last year, that couldn't work after COVID. So that space is what we started with. So instead of doing physical physical space where people come in and see this other 8 brands and walk in and do all that, there's no need for that anymore. So what we just do is we wear your products. So there's no physical showcasing. So we wear your products for you. You alert us when you sell. Whenever you make any sale, you alert us. Then we do the logistics part. All right.
So for people who are interested in this, because I see a lot of people online who actually have these kinds of businesses.
Do you want me to give you case studies?
Well, we'll get to that.
All right.
But the question I'm asking now is, how can I get started if I want to go into this kind of a business, if I want to help people store their material and also provide logistics service for them? How easy is it? How do I get started? What do I need to do? Purchase capital, all of that.
It's not a very easy for a startup. We are startup, but we are helping startups.
You're helping startups. You're a platform for other startups.
Other startups, small and medium online businesses. Those are our target audience. So we help startups. We create this platform for startups. Like, that's why I said, let me give you case studies.
Okay, go ahead.
So there are people in the warehouse right now. Their products altogether, their startup income is like 25,000 naira for the products that they have. Those kind of businesses cannot pay for a store and have a service person and have to pay for power, have to pay for rent and all that. So instead of this business to go get a space, the person wears with us.
Oh, okay.
the person works with us, and whenever the person make a sale, like most of the people we have in the warehouse right now, most of those businesses are businesses that came from Onitsha. Oh. Their owners are in Onitsha. One of our warehouse user is a medical student in Uniben, so she takes care of her studies while we take care of her business for her. So she just puts online and she make any sale, then she just contacts us and we help her do all of the hustles.
So that very interesting. So you're a business of businesses.
Yes.
Apparently.
Yes.
So you sort of like said that it wouldn't be advisable for a startup to start that way.
Yes.
I wonder why you say, well, you think that this wouldn't be.
The reason why I said that is because the major capital in this warehousing business is the real estate. So you pay for rent. So what we did was to get a very big warehouse and cut into sizable units. So that is what we like subscribe to.
So you're renting out spaces to these businesses?
Yes, unit spaces, 3 feet by 2 feet. So yes, 3 feet like this table.
Okay.
I hope our viewers can see the table.
Yeah, they can see the table.
So
you
like
can
this
see the table, can't you?
Exactly like this table. So you bring your books, you bring your makeup products, you bring your clothes, folded clothes, you bring your hair products, you bring your shoes, you bring your
Do the individuals have to be there? They don't have to be there to actually monitor?
No, they don't have to be there.
You also have an online service as well that also caters to this as well.
We have subscribers from the UK, we have subscribers from the US, so they do businesses here. Their businesses are fold up before. So because they left the businesses in the hands of friends, family members, and all that. So, but now we take care of their businesses. We give them inventory reports every week and every month. We even have wallet system for businesses. So when we do payment on delivery, because some people online will not buy from you because they don't trust you. So they tell you I get my product is when I will pay you. So we do that service. We also run another service for online businesses. So when we deliver their product to their customers, that's when we pick up their monies for them.
Okay. So perchance I was to have been given some structure somewhere in, I don't know, Ketu here or maybe Ikorodu or something. And I thought, maybe I would like to do this kind of business where I'm wearing for other business, a business of businesses. What else would I need? My rent is all sorted. It's my property and all. What would I need structure-wise? What would I need in terms of the capacity, amounts, and stuff?
Okay. Thank you for that question. The first thing we did was to get a system developer. So the person helped us with well-based software to cater for all the items these people will be bringing. So for now, we have storage for 500 businesses. So these businesses will be bringing different items. So we should be able to have a very fantastic database. We considered mobile app before, but that's very expensive. So a startup that has something in Ikorodu or something in even Ajah or somewhere or Ibadan that wants to start this kind of business would consider first the real estate parts, pay your rent or get a property or something, then do a very good web-based software that can help cater for tiny little details that will not get you stressed and miss out on people's properties. So then secondly, have good staff and trained staff that can help in
let's talk about your staff. How many staff do you have? How many people do you employ?
Right now we have just 5.
5 of them?
Yes.
So in that big warehouse, what's their activities like? What do they have to do?
Number one is we have one person, customer service, receiving all the calls from vendors and all that and all that. Then we have one outbound customers service that's received, because we do logistics too. These ones aren't our own vendors. So you can call from anywhere that you want to ship outside the country or you want to ship within the country. So there's a customer service that takes care of that. Then there are 2 people that get all the products in the warehouse, pack them, and there's 1 security person.
Interesting. Wow. And all of that everybody gets paid their full earnings every month. You get your profit as well from all of these businesses. How many businesses do you wear for right now?
Right now, we just scaled on the 15th of February to 500 businesses.
Wow.
So we started with 240 units. Now we have increased to 500. Wow. And we are looking to increase it to 1,000 before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Very interesting. For that startup you were talking about, how long will it take them to stabilize and be a full-fledged business if they start off, say, today?
if they start up today, if they have all the knowledge in and get people to help them. If they get help, all the help they need, and get maybe people to help them set up their processes and structures in place, they should be able to start in 1 month.
In a month?
Yeah.
Well, very interesting, Tinu. Thank you very much for being a part of our show here today.
We actually
love the fact that you've come to educate us. And if you're out there and you had questions regarding starting up such a business, so a wearing business, a warehouse business for other businesses, well, I'm hoping that you actually got some of the information. You got some of the information that you need from today's show. Other than that, you have her details on our screen, and then you can always reach out to her and make sure that she helps you along your business of starting these very, very good businesses that you have in mind.